What is up, Black Hive? It is Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. So we're getting closer to that May 8th expectation. Hopefully we're not gonna get anything that says we can't open up. So the idea is May 8th, regular schedule as usual. You guys should be pretty excited. We have a ton of things that we try to get done, that we've been wanting to get done. Really looking forward to having you guys back in, supporting you guys, getting you back to working out, and having a lot of fun on this new equipment. Some of the layouts in the gyms have changed, added some platforms in some areas, did a lot of cool stuff. But most importantly, we've been working on our coaching skills. So you should see a lot of class flow changes, presence being there, knowledge being number one, and coaching you guys up, making sure that each and every athlete is getting everything that they want and need out of that class. So when you're in for that 60 minutes, you get an ass whooping from the workout, have a lot of fun with your friends, a lot of feedback from coaches, and then get home and enjoy your family nice and healthy. So Tuesday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully you get to drink your faces off, have a little fun, wear a sombrero while you work out if you want. That would be even better if you videoed it, tagged us. I'm gonna wear one. Strength today is bent over rows, 8, 8, 6, 6, and 4, building every 2 minutes on the minute. So we're doing chest, we're doing back, we're doing some things in the programming that are trying to get you guys stronger so that when we're doing these compound movements, you can actually maintain strength through the movement. And if you need to add strength into it instead of just form, you're gonna have that strength there. So a lot of people who have a lot of form, maybe not the strength that they need to get those PRs that they're looking for. So that's where this is starting to come in with pressing and pulling and getting these strict movements in play. So bent over rows, we prefer doing it with a barbell, making sure that your form is good, your hips are nice and your chest is good and parallel with the ground, that your shins are vertical, and you're loading everything and pulling with those lats, really pulling with those lats, not those biceps. Try not to bounce the barbell from the ground up, kind of humping it up, and then letting it fall back down. Slow, 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. 8, 8, 6, 6, 4 kind of says something where we want to have pretty heavy weight, but not something that we can't get through those 2 and 3 seconds up, 2 and 3 seconds down without failure. So we want to make sure our loads are going to start somewhere, for me, I'll probably start somewhere around 95 pounds, move up 20 pounds, maybe go to 105, 115, and then kind of continue on to that with my last set of 4 being the heaviest I can possibly get, which I'm gonna be lucky if I get, say, 155. So maybe that looks something like 135, 125, 85, something like that for you, but make sure the load is manageable. Once we're back out of this bent over row, we're gonna talk about the WOD. We got 21, 15, 9, power cleans and push press. So this looks super duper fun. You can hold on to that barbell the entire time if you want for all 90 reps. So with that being said, I probably wouldn't do that. Just, that was a little sarcasm. 21 power cleans coming from the ground to the front rack position, getting under the bar, keeping the barbell, keeping the hip above the knee the entire time, and then putting that barbell back down on the ground and coming back up. Prefer to see this in no more than 2 sets. So maybe 11 and 10 right into your push press. Maybe you do 10 power cleans, rest, another 10, rest, do your final 21st power clean directly into your push press. The push press again will hopefully look like something 11 and 10 back into the power cleans. Nice clean flow, 135, 95 is what we're looking at. This should be a burner. This should not take you more than 6 minutes or so to get through both of these. So make sure the load is appropriate for that type of time limit. If you don't have a barbell at home, we're gonna look for something, same rep scheme, same movements, but look for a sandbag, maybe a ruck, dumbbell, kettlebell. I think you guys have all seen us use the variations of these particular pieces of equipment. So just go for the same stimulus, maybe 6 minutes with something heavy enough. Those sandbags really do suck. So if you have a sandbag, rucks suck. All those things really are just a different dynamic on the balance level for our barbell. We have both our arms on that barbell, so we can balance that weight out really, really easily, where maybe a 60 or an 80 pound sandbag really is just as tough as that 135 pound barbell. If that's not enough for you, we got our built 3 rounds for time, 20 walking lunges, 20 alternating dumbbell snatches, 50 and 35. If you don't have dumbbells, use an odd object. You have some of this stuff up here. Hopefully you do have a set of dumbbells. If not, you'll be back here soon enough, so don't worry. 3 rounds for time, walking lunges. I would propose that may take us around 40 seconds at the most, a minute. So we've got 1 minute there, and then 20 dumbbell alternating snatches, 50 and 35. You may be looking at another 90 seconds on that. So we're looking at 2 to 2.5 minutes per round. Really don't want this particular workout to go further than say 8 to 9 minutes. So 9 minutes being tops, 3 minutes per round. Use the load according to what you think you can get that done in. If 50 is just a little much, we want that dumbbell moving at all times. So it should go one hand to the other, one hand to the other without too much rest. Those walking lunges for most of us aren't gonna be terrible or treacherous. They're not weighted. If you feel like you're not getting enough out of those walking lunges, use a vest, see how that feels. Keep it high energy, keep the intensity level up. Should not be more than say 2.5 to 3 minutes per round here. Can't wait to see what you guys get on the scoreboard. Can't wait to get our scores up there as well.